All right. So I get asked this question a lot, and something that I always ask myself. So, how do you improve on the guitar? I'm always striving to be a better guitar player. And the number one thing that I can always stress, it's not the theory, it's not the technical exercises, whether you're using a pick, whether you're using your fingers, whatever. The number one way that you get better is actually learning tunes. It is not just learning to play over 2-5-1 chord progression, just practicing aimless exercises and arpeggios for hours and things of that nature. Songs to me hold a secret to technique. They hold a secret to just the way things flow. And at the end of the day, remember what the end game is. The end game is actually playing something and playing it cohesively. Everybody who has chops, whatever that may be, learn to play songs. And I feel fortunate. I grew up in an age, believe it or not, where there was no YouTube, where all I was trying to do was play songs. So I developed my ears through playing things through cassettes, whether it be, you know, or I didn't look at tabs. There was nothing to tell me what that was. I had to listen to it and I had to try to figure that stuff out. And I learned the songs or tried to, when I say learn them, approximate them as best as possible. They are your secrets to getting better at any type of stylistic guitar. By that I mean, if you are studying with, a classical person and you try to learn classical guitar, there's a whole pedigree and there's a whole history of how you learn that through the Carcassi, Giuliani, and Fernando Sor and things of that nature, and right hand technique. Rock and even jazz to a lesser extent, there is more pedigrees and there's schools that are teaching that. It's a little bit different and stuff. So you have to come at it from a perspective of, I love this thing, I want to play like that, but you gotta learn songs, period. A lot of times it may look like I am playing or I'm not playing anything, I am just noodling. But I grew up learning songs. That's how I got better as a guitar player, and that's how you can get better. If you wanted to approach it just strictly from jazz, what I would say the best jazz books or the best way to actually learn to incorporate jazz in your playing is to learn chord melody solos, period. Working through like the Wes Montgomery chord melody solos, whether that be Mikosa, While We're Young, or anything of that nature, will improve your playing tremendously. Those songs hold the secrets, the chord progression to fancy voicings and to playing over really, really intricate chord changes. You don't even have to know all the specific chord theory or anything behind it, but just learn them. And there are several books that you can use, and there are several resources on the internet. For example, no, I'm not being even sponsored by this guy. I don't even remember the name of it, but this is like I forgot who it was. I'm not gonna even plug him, whoever it is. But this is a book that I use. Like here, this is it's got Danny Boy by Barney Kessel in it. It's got Autumn Leaves arrangement, and oh, I know the guy's name, Francois Leduc. That's his name. So Tal Farlow, Autumn Leaves. And if you look at this stuff, it looks very complicated, but it's not as complex as you think. It's in tab, and you can use your ears. But the point is, when you learn a song, you learn a beginning, a middle, and an end, and it's going to improve your playing, and it's also fun. So hopefully this helps you out. And to me, this is the best tip I ever got, to just learn as many songs as possible and play them. And for jazz specifically, learn as many chord solos, whether you play with a pick or you play with your fingers, and you will get better. Trust me. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye now.